Okay, your first name is
Beth.
Beth. You're in the Relax Sauna right now.
Hmm.
Tell me how you heard about the Relax Sauna and what your experiences have been in it for the last year or so, right?
Right, yeah. Well, I heard about the Relax Sauna by coming into the store. And, I heard about it. It sounded great. I tried it out. And, very quickly I could see that it's something that could really help, not just for myself, but a lot of other people too. I mean, it's fantastic for people with autoimmune diseases. Myself, I'm at the beginning of having arthritis. I've just had a move and, had lots of opportunities to be exercising. I call it, 5 days of full cardiovascular exercise better than a pricey spa. So
Great.
I needed something to, mitigate some of the negative effects of all that heavy lifting with boxes and so on. So what was the first thing I did was jump in the sauna, at night. And just like I'm doing right now, I'm having my hands down at my side, straight down my side, so that my hands are getting full attention from the light. And by doing that, it increases the circulation, and it helps, relieve, pain, stiffness, and also swelling.
Yeah.
So it's really ideal for people who have arthritis or at the beginning of arthritis. This can really help you stop the progression of that disease.
Now, last year when I first met you, I think you were using a cane to walk.
Yes, that's right. I'd hurt my leg in another move, and it was very painful. And then soon after that, I actually fell down, and I think I probably tore something. But at any rate, I was using both the sauna and the lamp on my leg, and that really helped. Only took maybe a month to get over it after that. So it was a big difference.
Now, you also mentioned that like a broken toe took 5 months to heal
Oh my
without the
gosh.
sauna.
I'm telling you, I had a couple years ago, I broke my toe, and it was black and blue, and I was literally icing it every day for 6 months and walking with a cane for 6 months due to this broken toe. And in December, I actually stubbed my toe. First, it didn't hurt. That's actually how you know it's really bad, because it doesn't hurt at first. And then I didn't do anything. Went to work, and I realized my toe was swelling inside my shoe. So I get home from work, and I'm doing icing, and I'm just ruining the fact that I'm going to go through that whole thing again. And then the next morning I wake up and I think, oh, let me use the infrared lamp on my toe.
Yeah, the 200-watt
Uh-huh.
table lamp that only sells for $199.95, less than $200.
Yeah. And so I used it on my toe, and I just used it, like, not even a lot. I would say maybe 30 minutes each day, and maybe a couple times I used it at night. And that was a Saturday, and by Wednesday, all the black and blue was gone from the toe, and the swelling was almost completely gone, and it was well. Something that had taken
Yeah.
6 months with icing and elevation and hobbling was done in 5 days. That is phenomenal.
So you've become a lover of not just the sauna, but of the 200-watt Relax table
yeah,
lamp.
yeah. It's fantastic. What if a person, every once in a while, some of us maybe eat too much sugar.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so when that happens for me, the next day I will not be able to see as well. Literally, I probably have a cataract.
Yeah.
So what I do is, if I ever wake up and I can't see very well, I just use it directed towards my eye. I close my eye or open it. It really doesn't matter. Or like when I'm in the sauna, I just go underneath
Yeah.
and have my eyes open. And the infrared is going into my eyeballs, and it's helping increase the circulation and carrying away the toxins and the sugar. The sugar actually is getting into the cells, and so it's actually carrying away the toxins.
I love putting the sauna, the little lamp in front of my eyes, and then naturally you want to close your eyes, and it just feels so heavenly.
And the really fantastic part is that literally you can see better after that 5-10 minute session.
Wow.
I mean, I've done it a little bit longer, but you really don't have to. I mean, you know, truthfully, it's just like anything. When you're doing something to help yourself, generally you only want to be in it a few minutes.
Yes.
You know, and literally 5, 10, 15 minutes, that's all you need, and I can literally see better. That's how dramatic it is.
You know, there's a lady in Washington State who was blind just for 2 months as a result of being diabetic.
Uh-huh.
And my wife gave her the lamp to use, the 200-watt lamp, and within 2 months she had her vision back.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot sooner, actually.
I believe it. I believe it. And I've had other occasions. I've had problems. I think I might be getting a root canal or something. I've used the lamp on that and had, you know, again, just maybe 5 or 10 minutes. You know, it's aching enough to take an aspirin or an Advil. And I just use the lamp maybe 1 day or 2 days. The pain goes away for like 6 weeks. It's phenomenal.
Do you have a lamp inside there with you? I'll
No.
give you one to hold.
Okay.
Let's see, I think we have one right here. Oops. We're looking at the floor now. Okay, and here we go.
Okay.
That's what
So,
the lamp looks like.
For instance, what I would do is I would just, you know, plug it in, turn it on, and then you just make it be...
You know, it's funny, I just unplugged it.
Oh, okay.
Let me plug it in too. Again, we're looking at a floor. Not very attractive. Okay, there we go.
All right, so...
You can turn it on.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see this in
Yeah.
your... But you see it's not getting red or anything. It just looks like it's... you see semiconductors.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's how it works. But there's actually an energy coming off this, and it's an invisible energy and invisible to the eyes. And if I was using it, I would just make it comfortable. If it's for my eye, I'd probably have it right here. If you feel uncomfortable with that, you can go out here and you can still feel the heat. If it's for my chin, I'd probably angle it like this. I actually had a really bad case of strep throat in June. And it was a very bad case. I literally had, you know, infection in my throat and in my mouth. And I used that because the antibiotic they gave me wasn't solving the problem that first day. It was so bad. I actually used the lamp and opened my mouth and used the lamp right on the back of my mouth along with salt water rinses. And I had gotten completely rid of the infection by the time after a couple of hours, and I went to bed. Then I was afraid to go to bed before because I thought maybe my throat would close up.
Right.
So to say that this is just a nice to have is totally wrong. This infrared lamp and the sauna it's something everybody has, everybody should have, and I believe everybody will have in the near future, just because it helps you take care of yourself and it helps you avoid different types of illnesses from getting worse, and it also helps you, you know, stay young.
A relaxed sauna in every home, a relaxed 200-watt table lamp in every home as well.
Yeah, for sure. No medicine chest should be without this relaxed sauna.
I think you're right. I know I had a sore throat once, and my wife was out of town, so I went to bed with a lamp. And there's a safety feature where if you fall asleep and it falls on the sheet, it cannot burn. It cannot burn at all. Tissue will not burn by it. And so I woke up the next morning, no sore throat at all.
Yeah, it's amazing. So anyway, that's my recommendation. That's my experience.
Beth, it's been a pleasure I really appreciate you giving us this interview, because so many people don't know about the lamp, don't know that the lamp by itself is a healing device, I would say, or I don't know if I want to call it a healing device, but it's something that everyone could profit by having in their home.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you know, if you were, let's say, a young mother, if you were a mother and you had kids in sports and husbands, you know, maybe you do gardening, your husband does golfing, you know, this is going to be perfect for you, because everyone's going to have bruises from time to time or sore muscles, you know, overdoing it. I call weekend warriors. If you've got weekend warriors in your family, this lamp is perfect for you, because you are going to be able to really do something at home without having to spend a fortune on Bengay and, you know, go the whole week with a bad shoulder, or even, you know, something more expensive. you can really solve those problems of aches and pains, the duration of pain, the amount of pain that you feel, you know, even within that short period. All those things can be taken care of and reduced with this lamp.
Now, my wife feels that this kept our little dog alive because it was born premature, and she shined the lamp on the little dog for a couple days, and it survived. The other one died. It was beyond hope.
Wow.
But they were born very premature. And so, you know, I think Honey, our dog Honey, is, you know, owes its life to this little lamp. So it's quite amazing. And you are right now in the Momentum 98 Natural Health Store in Columbus, Ohio. And they can find out more about the Relax Sauna at Momentum98.com. And it is the Relax Sauna and the table lamp. Thanks so much, Beth.
All right, no problem.